For many of us, this time of year, the end of year, is a time of celebration, a time of hope, a time of getting together, and it's a time of having a lot of fun. But for some people, that's not going to be the case. I don't want to try and bring people down today. I just want to give a reminder that some of your friends and family, some of the people that you know, some of your acquaintances are actually going through it pretty hard at the moment. And that's not something for you to feel guilty about, but it is perhaps something that we need to be aware of. Because in an ideal society, no one would get left behind. Now, it's going to be tough for people with mental illness that feel like they're missing out at this time of the year, feel like they aren't part of things. And as people who love these people, it's our job, my hope, that we would spare a moment, spare a thought for these people and try to make sure that nobody's left behind. Let's dive into the podcast today and see what happens. Welcome to Mark My Words. Mark My Words is the story of my journey from a place where I was shattered to where I could live again. So in Australia, it is Christmas time. It's the end of the year. Hanukkah's happening. Christmas is happening. I guess other holidays are happening. And it's a time when, for most of us, myself included, I'm looking forward to it. Going to spend time with family, going to do some nice things, going to give away some presents. It's going to be cool. It's going to be nice. But there are going to be people out there that are struggling at this time of the year, feeling left out. Now, it's not in the way that you might think all the time. Like we might think, oh, they don't feel like they're going to get a good present. They aren't going to get invited to parties. It's different than that. What I'm talking about is the people that are sad watching other people be happy and not being able to realize that for themselves. And that can make things even worse. You are so left on the outside because you're watching everybody else just have a rip-roaring great time, and inside you feel cold and empty, and you feel like that feeling, that joy, is not something that's designed for you. So what am I asking today? What am I trying to achieve? Basically, all I'm doing is sending out a warning. I'm just sending out a flare in the dark, just to remind us all to look out for the people that look like they're being left behind, or that may be being left behind. A few years ago, a mate and I, before I got married, we used to do something called the Rejects Christmas. And it was a Christmas Day celebration for anybody that didn't have somewhere to go on Christmas Day. And we would bring people over and they would bring food. We would put on a ham and a turkey and do all that sort of good gear. But I was stunned at how many people used to show up, because it was just word of mouth. It wasn't a big thing. It was just, oh, if you got nothing to do on Christmas Day, come and see us. Come and hang out with us. And it woke me up to the fact that there are people that are just going to be on the outside of this for whatever reason, circumstance, family, trauma. There's a million different reasons why people are going to struggle at this time of year. But my job is not to get down on the ground and get dirty and feel depressed with them. I think my job, my hope, is that I would find that person or those people in my life that are in danger of being left behind, and at least letting them know that I'm thinking of them. I want them to be part of things, even if it's just for a little while. Sometimes for a person that's struggling emotionally, just showing up is a massive achievement. They might not stay for the whole thing, but they showed up. They tried. They gave it a go. these are the people that I hope that we will look out for this holiday season. These are the people that I hope will ensure don't have to feel left behind. Even if it's just, a phone call. Hey, how you doing, man? Just hadn't spoken to you for a while. Just wanted to see if you're doing all right. Let's not leave anybody behind. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Merry Christmas to everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. But otherwise, yeah, Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to Mark My Words. I'd like to thank my producer, Meredith Brosnan, and also Torian, Kevin, and Lorraine. And I can't forget the band Adelaide, who allows us to use their song as our theme.